Once we got our hands on the Redmi K30, we did a bunch of videos with it, camera comparisons, speed tests and whatnot. But one thing that slipped through the cracks was testing out how Gcam performed on the K30. Now well, we're going to change that today. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and if you do end up liking what you see, please subscribe to C4eTech and ring that bell too. And let's now get started. Now one thing that I do want to mention here is that the Sony IMX686 is still a very new sensor, so a bunch of things don't work quite well yet. Gcam fails to load sometimes and portraits don't quite come out looking very well. Same thing about HDR+, it looks weird, and while there are some other versions of Gcam that allows us to switch between cameras, they have several other major bugs, which is why we decided to not go with them and just go with this version of Gcam in this video. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's now get to the pictures. So two things are immediately clear here. Both cameras, they take sharp pictures. The detail levels are very similar. Secondly, it seems like the stock camera overexposes the scenes by a smidge. Now this results in brighter images. So at a glance, you might like the ones taken by MIUI's camera app a little bit more. But take a closer look at the colors, like the red on the roof here. It seems washed out on the photo taken by the stock camera. On the other hand, colors look more natural on the ones shot by Gcam. That being said, if you like the brighter pictures and you don't mind some colors being a bit more punchier than the others, like take the green on this image for example, then the default camera app, it seems to do a pretty good job. Here is another example, just take a look at it. Let's now move on to selfies. It's much of the same trend here. The details may be slightly better on the Gcam, but at a glance, the pictures taken by the stock camera app, they look better since the face of the subject, it's brighter. Overall, I'd go with the stock cam here. But now, we move on to the part that's the Gcam's strength. Low light shots. And once more, NightSight is able to work its magic. The shots come out much brighter. Zooming into the hut, you can see that the resulting image is sharper as well. Gcam has retained more detail and there is significantly less noise when compared to the image shot with the default camera app. Now do note that with the default camera app as well, we are using the night mode. Now here's another picture and Gcam has brought out the green in the leaves beautifully, while the default camera app, it kind of looks dark and has a lot of details smudged out. With that being said, the differences become much less stark when there is even an artificial light source like a street lamp in the corner of the frame. Yes, the Gcam shots are still brighter and crisper, but night mode on MIUI still does a pretty decent job. The difference isn't as noticeable unless you pixel peep. Okay, so one last thing that we decided to test out was NightSight with a selfie camera. There is no night mode on the default camera app, and the low light selfies, well, you can see for yourself how bad they are. With NightSight though, you can at least see the subject, so that's a major improvement. Yes, there's a lot of noise here and the details have been smushed. I don't disagree. The selfies have a watercolor look to them, but hey, at least the subject's face is visible, right? I'd say that's a conclusive win for Gcam in this regard. Okay, so now time to wrap this one up. Redmi seems to have done quite a good job here with the daytime processing on the K30. The pictures at a glance, they look sharp and are pleasing to the eye with bright and often punchy colors. That being said, this is the first phone to come with a new IMX686 Sony sensor. So I'm hoping that in a few months time when we see newer phones come out with this 64 megapixel sensor and Redmi also gets a few updates in, we see better performance under both daylight as well as low light conditions. As for the Gcam ports for the K30, that should improve with time too, and fingers crossed we should be able to see the port work with the wide angle camera as well in the future. When that happens, I will update you guys on Twitter, so make sure that you follow me on Twitter. It's at C4eTech. And finally, if you own a Redmi K30 and you want to try out Gcam on it, then the download link is in the description below. Do check that out. And I guess that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of giveaways running at the moment. Galaxy S10 Lite, Galaxy Note 10 Lite. I have links to that in the description as well. So go ahead, check it out if you haven't yet. And did you like this video? You didn't like this video? Whatever it is, let me know via a thumbs up or thumbs down. Click that Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And if you've already subscribed, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Do you want me to continue doing more Gcam videos? Do you find Gcam videos interesting? If yes, which phone should I try Gcam out with next? And also, what do you think of Gcam on the Redmi K30 in particular? Did it perform as well as you expected it to? Let me know in the comments below. And I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.